They come out here in the eye. They'll go with Foreman, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there, punching it in from a yard away. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. A little surprising they wouldn't go for two, but this is up and good, and we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Back now here on EA Sports. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, Ryan connects with Sanu right side. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, let's go.
Now Ryan on 1st down. He's going to fire one, and this is going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On second down, here's Watson. Flush to his right. He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. There he goes again. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Down! Black 22! Black 22!
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. On second down, here's Miller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. Watson hands this to Foreman, and he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And the Falcons going to use another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now it's Watson, buying time to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Bruce Irvin in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. And with the play clock running low, Bill O'Brien's going to signal for a timeout, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And Fairbairn missed it. He pulled it left. And a costly one there, as this game remains tied here in the fourth. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. On.
Here's Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Hey, straight out.
Here's Ryan. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley in the final minute, and the Falcons have broken our tie. Bryant's extra point up and good, and the lead is now 21-14. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. And now out comes Houston. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Come back. Richmond.
They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football. Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Now